Alright, let's go. Let's take a question that looks like this. Decompose into partial fraction. 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 all over x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1. Okay, now we are asked to decompose this into partial fraction. Now let's go. We're going to have something that looks like this. 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 all over x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket is equal to, I'm going to have a all over x plus 1 plus b all over x minus 3 plus c all over 2x minus 1. Hello. Good, let's go. We're going to say multiply through by x plus 1 x minus 3 2x minus 1. Hello. We are going to multiply through by what? X plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket. We are going to multiply through by this. Okay, now let's go. We are going to have 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 all over x plus 1 bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket multiply by x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket is equal to a all over x plus 1 in bracket times x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket plus b all over x minus 3 in bracket times x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket plus c all over 2x minus 1 in bracket times x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket. Okay, now let's go. In the left hand side, the denominator, we can simply cancel the number we are just asked to multiply with. Okay, so we'll be left with 3x squared minus 4x plus 5. Okay, now let's go. In the right hand side, x plus 1 we cancel x plus 1, so we'll be left with a and then x minus 1 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket. Okay, to the other side, b, x minus 3 we cancel x minus 3, so we are going to be left with b x plus 1 and then 2x minus 1. Okay, now when we move to c, 2x minus 1 we cancel 2x minus 1, so we'll be left with c x plus 1 and then x minus 3. Okay, so that means the values that we are left with are 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 is equal to a open bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket plus b x plus 1 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket plus c x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket. Okay, now let's go. You know, we are having three factors. Okay, so we're going to set one of them equal to 0. Let's set x plus 1 equal to 0. So setting x plus 1 equal to 0, we're going to have x is equal to minus 1. So in this our expression, anywhere we see s, we're going to equate it to what? Minus 1. So we're going to have 3 open bracket minus 1 close the bracket raised to power 2 minus 4 open bracket minus 1 close the bracket plus 5 is equal to a open bracket minus 1 minus 3 close the bracket open another one 2 open bracket minus 1 close the bracket minus 1 plus b open bracket minus 1 plus 1 close the bracket open another one 2 open bracket minus 1 close the bracket minus 1 plus c open bracket minus 1 plus 1 close the bracket open another one minus 1 minus 3. Okay, so that means we're going to have in the left hand side, minus 1 raised to power 2 is equal to what? 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Then minus 4 times minus 1 is equal to what? 4. Then we have plus 5, so we are having 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to, when we perform this operation in a, we're going to have 12a plus, so in b side we're going to have 0. You get it? So when we say minus 1 plus 1 is equal to what? To 0. 0 times b, 0 times the other expression equal to what? 0. Now in C side, we also have minus 1 plus 1 is equal to what? 0. That means all the numbers or the values in C is equal to what? 0. So that means we are going to have 3 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to what? 12. So 12 is equal to 12a. So we are looking for a. Let divide both side by 12. So 12a divided by 12 is equal to 12 divided by 12. So a is equal to 1. All right, good. Now let's go again. Let's also set the second factor to 0. So setting x minus 3 equal to 0, we're going to have x is equal to 3. So in that same expression, anywhere we see x, we're going to replace it with what? 3. So we're going to have 3 open bracket 3 raised to power 2 minus 4 open bracket 3 minus 4 open bracket 3 plus 5 is equal to a open bracket 3 minus 3 close the bracket, open another one 2 3 open bracket 3 minus 1 close the bracket, plus b open bracket 3 plus 1 close the bracket, open another one 2 open bracket 3 minus 1 plus c open bracket 3 plus 1 close bracket 3 minus 3. Okay, now when you perform the operation, we're going to have 3 raised to power 2 is equal to what? 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So minus 4 times 3 is minus 12 plus 5. So we have 27 minus 12 plus 5 is equal to. So in the side of E, 3 minus 3 is what? 0. 0 times A, and everything there is equal to what? 0. And then in C, we have 2. In C, we have 3 minus 3. Okay, so 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 0 times C and times the other one is going to give you what? 0. So we're going to have 27 minus 12 plus 5 is equal to what? 20. So 20. In B side, we're going to have 20b. So it's going to give us 20b. So we're going to have 27 minus 12 plus 5 is equal to 20b. So we're looking for b, divide both side by 20. So we're going to have 20b divided by 20 is equal to 20 divided by 20. b is equal to 1. Okay, now let's go again. Let's also set 2x minus 1 to 0. So setting 2x minus 1 equal to 0, we're going to have 2x is equal to 1. Divide both side by 2. So we're going to have 2x divided by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. So s is equal to 1 all over 2. In that our expression, anyway we'll see s, we're going to equal it to, we're going to replace it with what? 1 all over 2. So we're going to have 3 open brackets 1 all over 2 squared minus 4 open brackets 1 all over 2 plus 5 is equal to 8 open brackets 1 all over 2 minus 3 close the bracket, then open another one 2 open bracket 1 all over 2 close bracket minus 1 close it, plus b open bracket 1 all over 2 plus 1 close it, open another one 2 open bracket 1 all over 2 minus 1 close it, plus c open bracket 1 all over 2 plus 1 close it, open another one 1 all over 2 minus 3 in bracket. Okay, so when you perform this operation, we're going to have 1 all over 2 squared is going to give you 1 all over 4, and then 1 all over 4 times 3 will give you 3 all over 4. Okay, then 1 all over 2 times 4 is going to give you 2. So we have minus 2 plus 5 is equal to. So in the side of A, when you say 1 all over 2 times 2 is going to give you what? 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 1. That renders all the values beside A equal to what? 0. And also in the side of B, when you say 1 all over 2 times 2 is going to give you what? 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So all the values beside B is equal to what? 0. So in the side of C, we're going to have 1 all over 2 plus 1 is going to give you 3 all over 2. And then 1 all over 2 minus 3 is going to give you minus 5 all over 2. So therefore, 3 all over 2 times minus 5 all over 2 is going to give you minus 15 all over 4. Then we have times C. So we're going to have 15 minus 15c all over 4. Okay, now in the left hand side, we are having 3 all over 4 minus 2 plus 5. Now when you perform the operation, it's going to give you 15 all over 4. So we are having 15 all over 4 is equal to minus 15c all over 4. So here let's multiply through by minus 4. So we're going to have 15 all over 4 times minus 4 is equal to minus 15c all over 4 times minus 4. So when you perform this operation, we're going to be left with minus 15 is equal to minus 15c. So we're looking for what? C. So we divide both sides by 15. So we're going to have minus 15 divided by 15 is equal to 15c divided by 15. C is equal to minus 1. Okay, so we have find the value of A to be what? To be 1, and then B to be what? 1, and then C to be what? Minus 1. So when we replace it back in that our function, we're going to have 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 all over x plus 1 in bracket x minus 3 in bracket 2x minus 1 in bracket is equal to 1 all over x plus 1 plus 1 all over x minus 3 minus 1 all over 2x minus 1. This is decomposition in decomposition of partial fraction. We have just decomposed this into partial fraction. All right, let's take more example for easy understanding. Let's go.